Hi folks, this is Vince and Vinnie Jr. with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Town Center. Now, it's important to note that we just got the game today, so we really have no idea how to play it. It looks fairly simple, but what we're going to do today is team up together and play a solo game. Now, I know that sounds kind of strange, but I don't see anything wrong with two people teaming up to play a solo game. So it's sort of like a cooperative game. It's not in the official rules that you can do that, but I don't see why it couldn't be done. I went ahead and set everything up already. This is the one-player board here. I've got the cubes in the bag, and so many cubes are put in the bag based on the number of players. Like 3 red office cubes per player, 6 green residential cubes per player, and it goes on, you know, list goes on. So I've got the bag already set up with all the cubes. And in the solo variant, we pick 3 cubes, and we put 1 to choose to put back into the bag. So let's see. And we start on the $3 mark here. So the first round is, let me just grab that real quick, is the investment phase. And this is where we pull out 3 cubes, supposedly. So we've got that. Okay, so we have to choose 1 to put back into the bag. Now, it's a little difficult to explain why we're doing what we're doing when I don't have a full handle on the rules yet. But from my understanding, we'll earn points at the end of the game for the residential cubes that we have on the table. But residential cubes will also sort of grow depending on whether or not they're next to a bunch of offices. If you have more offices next to, like let's say I had a residential zone here and another office cube here, which are red, that would be 2 offices next to a residential. So at some point during a round, this will grow into a second automatic one. I'd place 1 from the bag. Well, not, this is like the reserve here. I'd be placing 1 from here and putting it, like growing it in one direction. Growing out into the suburbs here is -1 point, so we're going to try and get away from doing that. But we can grow up if we have elevators. And elevators are those black cubes that you probably saw in this bag. Blue is residential, red is office, green is, or blue is commercial, green is residential, yellow is utility like power, black is elevator. So, or parking lot. So, I'm going to put the residential one back. Or, wrong one. Put it back in this bag. Yeah. And I think we should. Power, right now, we earn money at some point during a round, during the tax revenue stage, which is phase 4. Right now, we're on phase 1, just drawing cubes and placing them. But during phase 4, we receive money from parking lots and powered commercial zones. So
what's the parking lot?
The parking lot is the black one. So I think what we should do is
like the elevator.
We should find a space for, let's say, why don't we put, like, say, the power here, just to have it there. That way, if we get a parking lot in the future, we can put it in the corner, or maybe we can put it, you know, we could put, like, commercial over here. We cannot put a green one on top of a green one and a blue one on top of a blue one. Or I don't think we can actually put green next to green. Can we do that? May not be placed in a position adjacent to another residential cube during the construction phase. So if we do put another green one down, it could not be here or here. We'd have to put it like here or here or here. So that's phase 1. And again, we're learning as we go. This is our first game. Construction, I think we just did that. So I think we did phase 1 already. We did, we drew out so many from the bag. Phase 2 is construction. And according to this, to place office buildings, you need to spend $5 to do it. That's one thing that I didn't mention when you're drawing cubes. Let's see.
How many dollars do we have? 3?
We have $3 right now. Phase 3 is development. During the development phase, the town takes a life of their own. All right. The green and blues will grow depending on the circumstances. A residential zone will grow if it has 2 or more offices next to it. In this case, this purple one is the town center. That counts as an office cube, but there's only 1 here and 1 here. So this green one would not grow. So no development occurs right now. Commercial development, we don't even have a commercial zone out right now, which are the blue cubes. So we can't do anything there. Tax revenue, revenue from commercial zones, we don't have anything there. We do earn $1, though, automatically from the purple one that we have from our town. We always get $1. And we have no parking lots, so we can't really do that. Public Works is the 5th phase. I can choose to buy a yellow or a black cube from the reserve here if I want to, but I need $5 to do it. Well, I need money to do it, and I don't have any money. So let's go ahead and move on to the second round. So we're going to go ahead and go back to phase 1. So we draw 3 more. Here, you can do it. Draw 3 cubes from the bag.
I did a black or red. And
all right. I recommend putting the red one back because we don't have the money to spend on placing it.
So you want me to put the elevator?
Well, the elevator, I think, the elevator earns us money for every cube that is adjacent to it. So I would yeah, that's a good spot. So this will earn us $2 at some point. And then the green one, we have to put...
We could put it there.
Yeah, or we could put it on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we could put we can try and plan to put a blue one here.
Or maybe an elevator.
Because we need to power... This is powered, which is good. Because elevators need to be powered in order for it to grow. Like you can stack, in order to stack in this game, first you have to have a black cube of that level. So like right now we're only at level 1, but if we put a black one on top of this one, then that means that every other building in this town can go up by 1 level. So the height restriction is determined by how many black cubes we have stacked on top of each other. So the higher this is, the more we can stack the other ones, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so this and it has to be powered on top of it for it to work. So we're on the right track, I think, there.
We need to put a blue one here.
Well, yeah, we don't have a blue one. So what we're going to do is move on to, that was the first and second phase, I think. Third phase is development. Again, we don't have any offices. Tax revenue, we get $1 for that. So
and we get
we're up to 5
for the black.
And we get, yes, we also get $1 for each adjacent one. So that's 1, 2. So we get $2 from that.
Yeah.
And again, if we play wrong, folks, I apologize. This is our first time playing, so we're sort of just getting a feel of how this plays.
What happens if you run out of cubes here?
Then the game's over. Okay, so let's go back to, what's it, Public Works. We could spend money on another elevator if we want to, but I'm not going to do that. Go ahead and draw 3 more from the bag. Wow, yellow, blue, yellow. Why don't we put one of the yellows back?
Yeah.
And
we'll keep the blue.
Well, let's go ahead and...
We put the blue here.
Yeah, we can power the blue. That's good. And I would suggest putting, there we go, the yellow somewhere down there. There we go.
We can't put a green here, so... Maybe a blue and a red or something. Maybe another office. Because that would be adjacent to that one.
Yeah. We really need another black cube at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've drawn from the bag. We've placed them on the thing. Hold on. Again, development. Is there anything here? Okay, so for the residential, we only have the one office, so that's not going to work. Commercial development must always be adjacent to a number of residential zones that is at least 1 higher than the number of cubes that make up a commercial unit. A commercial unit of 1 cube that is adjacent to 2 units, not cubes, is developed by taking another blue cube from the reserve and so basically, if I read this right, there has to be like a green residential zone here.
But it'll give you
and that would be 1. Yeah, that would give me -1, but that would also allow me to grow this commercial zone. But I wouldn't. The only way to be able to grow it is in this direction because we don't have a second height yet in our city or in our town rather. So we don't want to grow it yet. I don't think. We really need another black cube is what we need. But hold on, let's get to the tax revenue now. We get money for each powered commercial, which is we have a yellow one next to it. Generates $1
plus, so we get to 10 because of the
hold on.
7 plus 1, 8 plus.
Wait, what are you doing? Where was it before you started?
7.
All right, well let's do one at a time. We get $1 for the purple cube.
Yes, that's what I said.
We get $1 for the blue cube.
Yes.
And we get $2 for the garage. It's next to 2 cubes. So that's 1, 2. So we're up for 11.
Yeah.
Right?
I think we can buy red.
All right, hold on. Well, phase 5 is: do we want to buy a black elevator before we?
Or red.
Well,
I think buy one.
Hold on. If we buy, hold on. Let's see how much it would cost us. To buy one from the reserve. If this is the first black elevator in the player's town, it costs 5. it must be placed on the ground floor. If it's the second, it would cost 10. It would cost us $10 to buy a black cube, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so go ahead and draw 3 from the bag, and hope it's no blacks. Okay, so
I'll take out the...
Alright, so we've got a green and a red. Now,
you don't need 2 greens.
now the problem with the... Hold on a minute. The problem with the green is that we can't put it adjacent to another one, so we're going to have to lose a point at some point. So, why don't we put it... Hold on. Hold on. Well, we could put it here, which will allow us to get an extra buck, or we can put it over here, which will allow blue to grow, but blue would grow this way.
Yeah, don't do that. Then that wouldn't make sense, because we're losing 2 points.
Alright, so if we can put it here.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll lose 1, but now we get...
But now we get an extra $1 during the tax revenue phase because of this here.
Now we can spend $5.
You can spend 5, so that would bring us from 11 to 6.
Maybe if we put it...
We need to put it next to a residential zone so it can grow.
Here?
Well, here's the thing.
I mean, like...
The only way it's going to grow is... again, we're only on the first floor again. So if we grow something, it's going to grow out instead of up. So we have to put this down somewhere.
I'm thinking of next to something that powered.
Why don't we put it...
We could put it here.
No, because we do want to grow our residential zones. So I'm thinking, well, we could put it here, I guess.
Here. I think we put it here for now.
Right.
And then we can just we can buy one.
All right. So we've got that there. And we've got 2 offices and 1. Okay, so before we move on, I do believe we can grow now in the development phase. So we've got 2 residential or 2 offices and 1 green residential there. So we can take a green from the reserve, which is this bag here, and we have to make it grow outwards. So we're going to lose a point there.
But now.
All right, and then blue. We only have. Okay, 1 green, 1 blue, so that's not going to work. Alright, so next up we have to earn money. Revenue from powered commercial, which is 1 here, so we get 1 for up to 10. 1 for the purple, so up to 11.
Can it be 1 for the red too?
No. It's, again, 1 purple. We only earn for the purple, the garages, and powered commercial. So, and then the garage is 1, 2, 3, so we're up to 1, 2, 3, 14.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, so we're earning some money here.
Yeah.
Alright, we really, really need a garage here. Wait, last thing, do we want to spend money on to buy another elevator?
I guess so. We're running those soon.
What, there are a total of 4 elevators in that bag. So...
We got 1.
Alright, go ahead. Just dread and draw 3. We'll chance it. Alright, so we got... What'd you get now?
Yes, we'll keep the elevator.
Alright, keep the elevator.
Keep this.
Hold on. I would keep the... Yeah, keep the commercial. And put... Well, hold on. Put the red one back.
I know where we're going to...
Quit jumping the gun.
Put the blue right here.
Okay.
Put it there.
Alright.
We can get more money.
Well, okay.
And then put it here.
Alright. So, we're going to do that.
Now we get...
Alright, so... Again, second...
We get... 2.
Now we can grow up if we need to. But, hold on. Development phase. First we'll do the residentials. We've got 2 offices. Well, and this is a unit of 1. So this is technically... These are, like, together now. So I do not believe...
I don't think...
1 cube... A residential unit of 1 cube that is adjacent. A residential unit of 2 cubes must be adjacent to 3 offices. Okay, so we would need a 3rd office somewhere. So if we have an office here, and that would be 3 offices bordering these 2 green ones, and then green could grow over there, but we don't have that. What about the blue ones? Well, we've got a powered commercial here.
Power commercial here.
All right, but we don't have 2 residentials next to... We don't have 2 residentials next to this one, so that nothing grows as far as I can tell. I could be wrong about that, but... next up is the tax revenue. We get 1 for purple, so we're up to 15. We get 2 for these, 1 for this one here, and 1 for this one here.
Money.
So we're up to 17.
Now we get...
And then we get...
we get like 1 for each.
Now, well, we get 1, 2, 3, so that's 1, 2, 3. But I do not know
if you get
if this is bordering this. Like, I don't know if that.
Because that'd be awesome if you can get $3 more. You get $6 total.
So, do we earn money for that or not? Let's see. Hold on. Money from parking lots. Each cube adjacent to a parking lot generates $1. A parking lot can only generate a maximum of $4 since no cubes can be stacked upon it. Parking lots may be larger than 1 cube, but all cubes constituting a parking lot must be on the ground floor. Can you earn... Okay, so my question is, does this one on the top earn $1 for touching this one on the bottom?
Maybe it doesn't because of... Maybe you have to have a second floor.
It just says each cube adjacent to a parking lot generates $1. Okay, so, well... Thus, a parking lot of only 1 cube generates a maximum of 4... Well, okay, parking lots. Okay, so technically, this is no longer a parking lot. This is an elevator. This has become an elevator. So does that...
So let's look for an elevator.
Well, so does this still earn money, though? Like, does this bottom one still earn money?
Because this is both an elevator and a parking lot. And look, it says that's a black. That means you can get money for each. So I'm guessing yes.
So... Oh, this is confusing. Okay, a tower of 2 or more black cubes is considered an elevator and allows the player to build on higher levels. Okay, now because this is turned into an elevator, do we earn money for this?
I'm guessing.
For this black one down here, for the cubes next to it. Do we earn money? If we go to the tax revenue.
If it doesn't say, we can just say it does.
It doesn't say.
So just say it does.
Well, we'll say it does for now, but again, if you folks happen to know, did you move this?
No.
Right.
Even, look, it even says you can get $1 for this.
Yeah,
So
but it went from a parking lot to an elevator. So I don't know now, does this bottom one generate revenue for these that are touching?
Does.
I don't know. I mean, I would assume so. I don't see why it wouldn't. Why wouldn't someone earn money from a parking lot and not from an elevator? That doesn't make any sense to me. All right. Well, let's just keep going. This thing's still on, right? Yeah. Okay. Phew. All right. So, did you pull 3 from the bag?
Yep.
All right. So you got blue, red, and green. All right.
I got an office. So you want to pick if you want to pay something.
All right. Well, hold on.
If we put it here, we can get money for that.
Well, let's think about it first.
I got a power.
If we put the office here, or
because I thought that's needed 2 together.
Hold on.
Be touching.
Yeah, but
to expand.
Well, this one and this one would also constitute growth.
Yeah. So maybe
these
we'll
two.
leave that.
But I'm thinking here.
Then we're gonna put the power. A power.
Well, hold on.
We could do.
Well, hold on. Wait. We have to put one back. So let's choose. Which ones are we going to keep?
Do you want the blue?
Well.
What does the blue do exactly? What is the blue?
The blues will
give you power for that.
Do we need anything powered right now? What do we need anything powered? I don't think we do. I think we should stick with these 2 here.
Yeah.
Because we've got this powered.
Well, you could.
Blue. We can't put blue next to blue, so...
We could put blue, like maybe...
Now, when we grow things, again, offices will grow residential, and residential will grow commercial. The reason we want to put commercial down, though, is so that we could earn more money. So we could put like that here.
We get $2.
Or, what if we put it on top of this, like that?
It's still powered.
It's powered, yes. So
it's a business that has its own back.
Well, we can put blue on yellow? Is that possible?
Maybe look up the whatever section that allows you to grow up.
I'm looking.
Which I don't know. I haven't read all the rules. I only read the first.
Well, I'm new to the game as well. Looking.
I'm guessing.
It doesn't say anything about it.
I'm guessing you can. It says you can put blocks on top of blocks. Like you can't put the same color top, but you can put different colors.
All right.
You can't put two yellow together.
All right. So well, let's go ahead and put the blue there.
And maybe put this one here.
Well, if we put this one here, that means that this green one will grow up one. All right, we could do that.
Does it automatically?
All right, so let's move on to development. Now, because we have 2 offices and 1 green, that means that this will we have to take one from the reserve.
Is it green? What?
And we'll grow it up.
Yeah.
All right, because that's the only way it can go. And commercial-wise, well, actually, we've got 2. Okay, so we can't do anything there. Commercial-wise,
we could put this one up.
Now we've got. Let's see. How does the commercials grow? It says a commercial unit of 1 cube that is adjacent to 2 residential units, not cubes, is the okay. So technically, this would not grow, even though this is a group of 2 and this is 1. Well, hold on. There needs to be one next to it. It needs to be like a separate unit. So we need 2 units of green to grow a blue from the looks of it. All right. So this does not grow. All right. Now before you do that, we need to gain money.
This could grow, but we just have to have another one there.
What?
Another
green?
Yeah, another residential unit.
Well, what we can do is if we get another office here, we could grow it in this direction, which will then grow this. We can grow it up. That's the one time that you can actually grow on top of the one time that you can put commercial on commercial or residential next to residential, whatever, is when you're growing it. But anyway, back to we're in tax revenue now, so we get some money. Again, 1 purple. So we're up to 21, is it?
Wait.
Or did we spend $5 to put this down? So we're down to 15. All right. And again, this might have been knocked around a bit. So again, 1 purple, so we're up to 16. Every powered commercial, 1, 2, 3. So
19.
So we're up to 19. And then this parking lot here
gets 3.
1, 2, 3. Now, does this one earn money too?
No, probably not.
It says
it might now because it's some things are next to each other.
Again, I don't know if parking lot. This is considered an elevator now, not a parking lot.
We'll just say that the bottom does, but not the top. It does. You have to be on top in order to earn money.
All right, this is a little.
So I'm guessing this earns $2. This would earn 5 total.
Well, no. The bottom one
would equal 3.
Would be 3 because this. Okay, but the top one could earn 2. But I don't know how that works.
No, it just says black earns money. So I'm guessing just say that.
It says here, parking lots generate revenue according to the number of cubes adjacent to them. However, it also says in the rulebook that a tower of 2 or more black cubes is considered an elevator. So does that mean that?
You don't earn money.
Yeah. Does that allow money now? That's the question. I don't know.
Don't know. I wouldn't know either. We can wait.
Since no cubes can be. Wait. A parking lot of 1 cube generates a maximum of $4 since no cubes can be stacked upon it.
Well, a second one. But the top can earn more money.
Alright, well, what we'll do, we'll house rule it for now, and if you guys happen to know the answer, or maybe I'll look it up myself later. We don't know if this second cube here, it's an elevator. It's considered an elevator. The rules say that parking lots earn $1. So, does the bottom one earn money, and does the top one earn money? Yes or no? I'm going to go ahead and go halfway with it. We'll do the bottom one only. That earns us $3. So, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, and then we're on to the... We can buy something from the reserve if we want to. I'm not going to do that.
I already drew.
You drew already?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's another parking lot. I would... let's... Hold on.
We shouldn't keep the parking lot. We already have a second floor. We need to build up.
Yeah, but hold on. Well, let's see what we have here first.
We have a power, which actually could...
What are we going to do with the power, though? Why would we need the power?
What we could do is
I think we're good on power.
If we can make more money off it.
How?
Like if you put it up on top of blue.
No, these are already powered though, so that doesn't make any sense. I would keep these two. We could actually grow this a third time and allow us to grow up even more.
How about the third one? What needs this to get money? Does the power can grow off this?
What do you mean?
Can power get money from these?
No, we don't get money from that.
Green.
Oh, I forgot. There's something else that I missed. When getting income, height also takes into consideration. I forgot about that. We scored this one for power, right?
Yeah. So we'll probably get like one more.
Hold on. If the highest cube reaches the second floor, add $1 to the revenue. All right, so we get one extra one for this blue one here. But I don't think we get anything else.
So where do we put the green?
If a powered commercial unit of 1 cube, if the unit, so it's based on size and height from the looks of it. I mean, there's a table here, but if the a powered commercial unit of 1 cube generates $1. A commercial unit of 2 cubes generates $1 plus $2, and then 3 is $1 plus $2 plus $3. Now, each of these blue ones they're separate, so they're not units. So this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. But this height here will give us that extra $1, which I already adjusted. So, all right, I think we're okay there. Anything else? No. Yeah, this game's a little confusing, but. All right.
It looks fun.
So it is. All right. So I think we can do without the power. I would like to put this black one here.
In case we want to expand.
Or we could
put it right here.
Well, no, because we plan to put an office here, which will then grow out this way.
Can we put anything here?
We can, but this will give us -1. Anything that we put there is going to be -1. I mean, well, we can grow up. Why don't we grow up? This will give us more options.
This?
All right, well...
We could grow up on that.
We could put... Hold on. We could...
We're trying to get a together.
What if we did this? Green on top of blue?
Yeah.
That way, we've got... During the growth phase, or development phase, we've got this green touching this blue, and this green touching this blue. That will grow blue. Although we may want to grow it up so that this, and this touch each other. So maybe we might want to lose a point by putting that here. Well, no, we can't put it next to another green. We could put it here.
And it'll force this one to grow.
Right.
A blue.
All right.
Which would make it even more expensive.
I think. All right. Well, all right. So now we've done that. We're on to development now. Green ones, can we grow any green ones? We didn't put any more offices down, so no. Blue, on the other hand, we've got 2 different units touching this blue one. We've got, this is 1 unit, this is 1 unit, it's touching this one. Let's grow that upward so that it connects these 3 here. That way, whenever we get our money from the tax revenue phase, we can, this is now a unit of 3. Which is really cool. So,
we got a lot of money for it, probably.
Probably. All right, so we've gotten that.
We could put another green here.
We could, and then that would
make that
would grow up as well. All right, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, tax revenue. We get 1 for purple.
Yes.
We get 1, 2, 3 for black. Again, if you folks happen to know if we earn money for that, now that this is an elevator, I don't know. Do we earn money for the 2nd and 3rd levels as well? I don't know. The rule book is a little vague there.
That'd probably be overpowered.
And then,
what else? Like 5 floors.
Oh yeah, powered commercial. We have 1, 2, 3 there. So we have a size of 3 and a height of 2, right? So according to that, we get 7 points, according to this chart. So, hold on, where was it? 33? I was on 27.
No. Yeah, it's 27.
So 27 plus 7 is...
34.
Yes. So it's up to here.
Okay, so 27, 28, 29, 30.
And the question is, does that work? Well, yeah, we get 1, 2, 3. Well, for the height, it's
2.
Well, let's see. We would get $1 and then $2. This is 3. We'd get $1 for this one, which is 4.
But it's a 3 unit.
But because it's on the second oh wait, it's a 3 unit. Yeah, this is very confusing. Okay, well we'll trust that the thing here is correct. We've got a size of 3 and a height of 2. The maximum height is 2.
We could do is put an office here, since we have enough to buy an office.
Because according to the tax revenue phase, we get the unit's highest cube. If the unit's highest cube reaches the second floor, add $1 to the revenue. Okay. For example, a commercial unit of 4 cubes that reaches the third floor earns $1 plus $2 plus $3 plus $4 for the side. So that's $1 plus $2 plus $3. So that would be 3, 6, and then 2 for the height. Well, no, that would be 1. That would be 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that works out. That's 7 is correct. Okay. Got it. All right, so we manually matched what this table had here. Okay, and again, apologies, folks. This is our first time playing. All right, so go ahead and draw 3 from the bag. 3, not 4. Well, here, put them all back and redo that.
There's something in the bag.
Well, draw 3. This is, I think, our 8th round, is it? We should be nearly done here.
We are done.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's keep the office. Hold on. First, we have to put one back.
Don't use the elevator. We have too many elevators.
No, we can use the elevator to get more money. We can
Remember, because it doesn't. Oh yeah, we could put it here.
Yeah, but again, see, I don't think we need to power anything at this point.
Yeah.
Do we need to power anything? I mean, we
would probably get more money for this, but or we put one here, we get you more money for that.
Now, is a unit considered powered? Like, is this building here? I'm guessing that's powered.
It would, because it's together, and that one's adjacent to a power station. Where you want?
Well, it also said, points at the end of the game. Residential units earn points at the end of the game, but only if they are powered. So maybe we should keep the yellow one and put a yellow cube. Now, hold on. We were going to put something here, weren't we?
Oh yeah, it's because of if you put the office here, that would make it expand.
Okay.
I think it's going to force that.
All right, we'll put the black one back then. And all right, we put that there. Now the yellow one. Why don't we put on top of?
Then that'll be extra powered.
No, because it's not being powered in the first place.
This?
Well, the blue is what we need the greens to be powered too.
Ooh.
And at some point we need to get we need to get a yellow cube over here. No, wait, we can only have one high on these suburbs, but we could put a yellow one here.
Or a yellow one here. Powered or two.
Yeah. All right.
Can you buy those?
All right. So we did that.
Can you buy yellow?
Yeah, we could buy yellow, but
let's buy yellow.
We also get points for any money we have left over. Okay, so development. We have 3 offices next to. Now is it units or offices? Oh, cubes. Okay. So we take one green. We have 3 office cubes next to 2 green cubes. So this goes out this way, right? Now that, in turn,
surrounds this.
Yes.
So that gets higher.
Oh, hold on. How did this grow before?
By surrounding it.
Oh, because we put a green one here, I see. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, or we've got 1, this is 1 unit, and this is 1 unit, right? Now, a commercial unit of 1 cube, a commercial unit of 2 cubes must be adjacent to 3 units to develop. This is 1 unit, and this is 1 unit, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to grow.
Unless we put one more.
We need another green cube somewhere touching this. Like maybe on top of this, maybe. I don't know. Okay, and then Tax revenue.
You get money. Probably getting a lot of money.
Well, we get, again, for this one we get 7. This little chain here, that's 7. So 30.
4.
30.
It was 34.
34 up to plus 7 is 41. We get...
Give one more for the purple.
1 more for the purple. 3 for black. 1, 2, 3. We also get... There's 1 powered here. That's 1. Alright, so we're at 46. Alright.
I urge you to...
Alright.
This actually is really useful.
Why don't we...
Take the black away and use this since we need a green anyway.
No, I would like... Why don't we do...
Because this is powered already. So we could put that in the game more. While putting a green...
No, we could put the green one here.
That's what I was thinking. Putting the green there and then maybe...
That's touching this unit. So that would grow blue even more.
And then maybe putting the yellow. Maybe. Because this needs powered.
Yes, it does. So I would put it... No, we can't put it on top of there. We could put it on top of this, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so that powers this green block.
Goes back in the bag.
Or we could power... Well...
Just power that.
Alright. Yeah, see...
Oh wait, if we put it up here, look.
No, we can't put that on... we can't... These ones on the suburbs can only have 1. They can't be stacked on.
Darn it.
You're
going to put power in the elevator.
Alright. So, we did that. Phase 3 is development. Do we have... We've got 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units touching this unit of 3. Hold on. This is a unit of 3, though.
Yep.
We need 4. Don't we? Don't we need 4 units?
No, you had to make 2 for the 1 stack. You need 3 for the...
No, it says here, a commercial unit of 2 cubes must be adjacent to 3 residential units to develop. But this is a unit of 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3. So we would need an extra residential unit somewhere nearby, which I don't think that's going to happen. So a green one we'd have to get a green one here. To do that, we would need to get an office here, touching this, so that green would branch out this way. Green, in turn, that would link this unit to this blue one there, which is complicated.
We can buy, then let's buy an office.
Were there any more offices in the bag?
I don't know.
Well, I only think we start with 3 red, do we?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, we could buy a red one. Well, the buy one, though, hold on.
It's $10.
No. No, we can't buy... We can only buy yellow and black. We can't buy offices. So that plan is not going to work.
Darn it.
Okay. So let's just... I think we earned our money, right?
Stack. I think...
No, that's a unit.
Oh.
That's considered a unit. Alright, so let's just draw the last 2 and... Alright, black and green. Alright, well actually... Why don't we put... I mean, we could put a... Again, we're trying to get money, so maybe we can put... What would we put? We can't put that next to another green one. We could put it...
You could force this one to grow.
Yeah, we could do that. Alright, so we can put that there.
They'll force that one to grow. It would have to grow. The elevator already moved.
Right, we can put that...
We get as much money as possible.
It has to be built on the ground floor, so we'd have to put it on the outside somewhere.
Yeah, which would give us any more money.
Alright, so there's that. Now development. There's 2 green units touching 1 blue, so blue goes up by 1. Green, again, the offices... We've got 1...
But technically that wouldn't be an actual unit, because that's separating each other.
No, this is considered a unit. These ones touching each other.
This wouldn't be, so that'd be 1, 2, 3. Unit.
Hold on. 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units. 3 blue cubes. Not going to work. Again, we need a green one here to make it 4 units touching this unit of 3. I think.
We could have bought one there.
Well,
we could have just put that one right there.
We can't because that would be next to this one here, which we can't do.
In that one.
Mm-hmm. No. It could be next to this yellow one, but it can't be next to this green one. Alright, so we earn money. We get 1 for the purple.
Yeah.
We get, for every powered, okay, we get 7 for this one. And we get, well, let's do the 7 first. 47 plus 7 is 53. And then this has a size of 2, height of 2. That's 4 points. 1, yep, so 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just to make sure that that's right, it's, for this size, it's 1 and then 2. Okay, yeah, that's right. Because look, again, with size, it's 1 for the bottom one, and then 2 for the next one, and then 3 for the next one. So this is 3 for size. And then on height, it's second floor is $1, third floor is $2, and so on. So that would equal 4, and that's right. Okay, so that's 4 for that. So we move that 4 up, right?
Yeah.
The garage earns 3, or yeah, the one on the very bottom earns 3. 1, 2, 3. Again, I don't know if it earns 3 or not. That would be nice to know.
This one earns 2.
So what? Who earns? Oh, this one here earns 2. Yeah. All right. So is that it? Is there any more cubes in the bag?
No. But I thought the other ones.
All right. Well, let's take a look at final scoring. Again, this is probably not going to be the perfect final scoring here, but so we earn. The town is awarded 1 point for every 5 remaining dollars in its account by the end of the game. We have 60. So 62 divided by 5. Well, 60 divided by 5 is 12. So that's 12 points, right?
Yeah. So
we also get.
No, but they have to minus these first.
Oh, hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. So 12 minus 8 is 4. Okay. We also get residential units earn points for the town, but only if they are powered by being adjacent to yellow cubes at the end of the game.
Adjacent means
1 point for a town. Okay, so I think it's the same scoring system as this. So let's take a look at this one, for example. The size is 3, so we would earn 3 points for that one, right? It's powered, so that's 3 points. So 4 plus 3 is 7.
Plus
This
4.
one here is 4, so 11.
No, 11 plus 4.
I don't think this isn't powered, is it? Because it's not touching.
It's
that commercials. It's not a unit. Yeah, it's a separate thing.
Yeah, but look, power.
Yeah, I know there's power on the bottom, but it's not.
And look, this.
No, it's not adjacent. Diagonal is not adjacent. All right. So long story short, I think we did really bad. 0 to 39 is Homestead. So we did definitely, I think we got the lowest possible score. But again, I don't think we played the right way.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, so if you folks have any tips or rule clarifications, feel free to leave a comment in the below description. So this is our first look at Town Center. If you guys want to see more gameplay, let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.